Okay, yeah. Hey you guys, so we just made it to Old Sheldon, and of course, as soon as we park,
weirdest thing happened. So I'm a really big Chicago Bears fan, and this was in our parking spot.
A Bears card.
It's a good sign.
So, we just made it. I'm going to pan around so you guys can kind of see it from the road. Now, the parking is directly across the street. So,
if you ever come visit, parking's across the street.
Park across the street. Don't be an ass and park on the side of the road. You'll get towed. Okay, so now, and there is some other people out here viewing as well. So okay, well, we'll try to be respectful. So if we don't talk for a minute, that's why. But we'll show you everything that we can show you. So
time to play Frogger.
Right. Yeah. Now this is a busy road. Oh, we might be able to get across.
Yeah, we're good. Go, go, go.
Hello. Okay, so when you first come up, on the side there's actually a historical marker, and it just kind of gives you the story of the church. So I'll show you guys that. Pause it here if you want to read through it, but it just kind of gives you the backstory, kind of what we told you guys yesterday. And then they come up through here. Now all of this is still the original brick from the original church. And then there you have the Old Sheldon Ruins. Here it is.
Here's this right here.
Now this is another plaque that just kind of gives you some information about the church. Just letting you know it's actually a privately owned historical property. You guys can pause it, read through it. So we're going to come around over here.
So the columns is where the entrance would be.
Yes, the columns right here is where the original entrance is. And we can actually show you guys, there's historic placards that are now on the wall. And then here's some of the cemetery, if you guys can see it. And then, now inside of the fence, there is also some of the grave sites. Whew, that one scared me. So now, actually, I think we have to come around through here to get in, I believe.
It is so beautiful, but it feels so sad.
It does. You do kind of get a heavy feeling. I don't know how else to explain it. And it's a very beautiful day out. It's nice. It's kind of cool. It's a spring day, so there's no reason why you should kind of feel that way. But
there's something about it.
Yeah, you get a heavy feeling.
Wow.
There is. It is kind of a. I don't know how to. It's not an off-putting smell, but it's a weird. It's a different smell, if that makes sense, when you come through here. So.
And like you said, it's still on the original bricks and everything.
Yes, so this is all, like I said, the original brickwork. And you can tell these pillars are pretty big. Now they have come through here, added all of this. This was obviously not original. And then this is where it actually explains to you that this was originally Prince William's Parish. Gives you the dates that it was built and when it was burned, because this church was burned twice. And then this tablet was actually placed in 1937. So I think that's kind of cool to see it in such good condition.
It looks very new, but it's not. Obviously.
Yes. And then this is just a little explanation saying, please make sure you take care of the grounds while you're here. Don't do anything to disrespect the grounds.
Which, luckily, I don't see a lot, but I do unfortunately see where some names have been carved.
Yeah, some people have we'll get a little closer and you'll be able to see. Some people have kind of scribbled on it, but Now this right here is the headstone for William Bull. Now William Bull, if you guys remember from yesterday's video, was the one that paid almost the full expense to rebuild after it was burnt the first time. So right here is his headstone.
Beautiful.
Kind of give you guys a little look around, and yeah, so you can see right in here and stuff, people have kind of carved into the brick, but thank God they haven't at least like spray painted or something. They haven't totally defamed it. Now, if you come around back here, so this would have been the back end of the church, and this was part of the cemetery. Kind of see what we can see. Now, some of the headstones, like this one for instance, you can see where this was originally sitting up. You have to kind of keep in mind where we're at. In Beaufort, it's several feet under the sea level. So a lot of this stuff, the sand has eroded and unfortunately has knocked these headstones down. And some of them have, when they fell, gotten damaged. So, but we'll kind of give you a pan around. And then when we get to some of the more notable headstones, like this one for instance, we'll kind of give you a closer view. But we're just going to pan around and show you guys what the grounds look like. And we'll be back. Okay, so coming off of the back end of the church, which is this right here is the back end, then there is actually a few standing tombs. And this does kind of give you a description of who's buried here. There is going to be pictures that we're going to post as well. We're getting pictures of, you know, better stills of all of this, so you guys will be able to see. But yes. Huh?
You gotta get a picture.
Hold on, just one. Okay, so I'm not sure if you guys can hear us or not, because there is somebody out here maintaining the grounds while we're out here. But this is the headstone of Anne Bull Hayward. Anne Bull Hayward, if you guys remember from yesterday, is the one that several people have reported seeing her sitting on the top of this headstone, or standing behind it where you can just see her head. Obviously we don't see anything right now, but I will say when we got close to this area, we all kind of got a heavy feeling. Now I don't know how she passed away. I didn't research that much, but you definitely get a heavy feeling over here. So
A lot sadder feeling over here than over there.
it is, yeah. I mean,
over there didn't feel any different, but once we got to this area, it just...
Yeah, you kind of get, like I said, just a heavy chest feeling. It's like just a sad feeling.
Here we have Charlotte.
Yes. Now, I will say, as old as these are, the grounds, they've done such a good job to try to maintain the headstones as best as possible. There are a lot of these, like I said, from the 1800s, 1700s over there. So a lot of these you can't even really, like, you can't exactly read these anymore. But, oh, sorry, let me step out of your way. But it is beautiful grounds out here, I will say that. The grounds have always been so well maintained. And it's nice to see that, even if it's just because it's a historical site, it's nice to see that people still visit the area. Now, I did also want to give you guys kind of an overview of all of these angel oaks. These are original to the property. These angel oaks have been here for hundreds and hundreds of years. I mean, they are just absolutely beautiful. Whoop, we'll step down there. But I mean, you can see the grounds are covered in the original angel oaks. For whatever reason, and I'm not sure why, I don't know why this one has always stuck out to me, but this particular angel oak has always just kind of stuck out to me. It's beautiful. Now this is something I kind of almost forgot to show you guys. I forgot to tell you guys about. This right here. This is original bricking. Now, I don't remember if it was for the, I think it was for the archway that showed you the entrance to the church. When the church burned, this original bricking stayed, and the tree actually grew around it. So what you see is 1800s brick, and this tree has been here since the 1800s and grown around it, because it grows all the way up there. I think that is just the coolest sight to see.